And they all have a mechanical closet, a trash room. They have two stairwells, one here and then one on the back end. So we'll just take a tour of the fifth floor and then look at one of the apartments on the second floor. So in our community, we have 1 through 3 bedroom units, and they serve a population of 60 to 80% AMI. So this is a more traditional bedroom style 2-bed that we're getting ready to take a look at. What were the makeup of the other places you all went to?
Well, the first place we went to was very crowded. I mean, it was a mixture. I mean, you mean
As far as like the fire station and apartment?
You got him on top of it?
No, no, no. But someone suggested we put bollards out there.
Yeah.
And I look across the street and I see their bollards, and two of them are going.
Can you see right here on the last photo, John?
They hit the wall.
They went through. They went
Oh,
right there.
wow.
They got the bollard and kept going too.
Oh, that one, okay.
Thank you. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully it goes through. There's a lot of community feedback. We get mixed feedback. So kind of trying to start off with showing other examples that are similar, and then we'll just keep going along with community engagement, and hopefully we can.
You have the one trash room per floor, and then there's 2 electrical closets. There's one as you come onto the floor, and then this one. Not sure if you all want to see the trash room. So this is a shared amenity, a rooftop terrace, where we partner with local organizations to plant goods that the residents use, as well as distribute to the community. And this is maintained by our staff as well as working with the residents.
So a few of the lessons learned on the outside of the facility. One is we have pavers, and it's really difficult to do snow plowing on the pavers. So it brings in wintertime struggles. The pavers also are over top of the garage until it gets to a point which is right behind us, and you can see the depression into the ground because the fire apparatus driving over them versus being compact on top of a concrete surface and being compact on the ground. So those are and the other big one is coming out of the fire station. You have to make an immediate left or right. We don't have straight out access.
Yep.
So we're we struggle with getting some of our longer apparatus out of the fire station. Actually, some of the longest ladder trucks can't work here.
Okay.
So the orientation of this fire station, because of the small block, it's a back-in fire station as opposed to a drive-through fire station. We tried to limit the amount of the height that we were going into, the overall height, to maximize the amount of affordable housing units that would be able to be built on top of the fire station. So from the fire station, we have the 4 and 3/4 bays. We call it a 3/4 bay because it's not the full size of our regular bays. To the left of the fire station is the daytime living space with the kitchen, day room, offices. The right side of the bay is our bay support spaces, which includes our PPE storage, the gear cleaning, and a decontamination room and ice room. And then the back of the fire station is the nighttime living space. So the bedrooms, the bathrooms, and the gym are in the back of the station. That gives us a U shape around the apparatus bay, which actually is also the core of the residential over top of our residential. It gives us proximity wherever we are in the building straight to the apparatus bay. The day residential part of the building, we have our kitchen, and next to the kitchen is the day room. This is the watch room where the firefighters do their office work. Down the hall, we have 2 offices, and in the back, this is our hazmat station. They have a work room for doing suit testing and monitor calibration. That goes down and then turns to the right and goes toward the night residential space. So we have 10 people on duty each day. So this is a fitness center so that those people are able to get a workout in. So this is the back side of the U shape around the apparatus bay. As we're looking down this hall, the apparatus bay is to the right with some closets in between each of the doors. This is a typical representation of the bedrooms. This fire station used a single bedroom concept with separate bathrooms out in the hall. 2 or 3 people would use 1 or 2 bathrooms. The end is the main electrical room for the entire condo association. So all of the electrical bus panels are inside of this room. So even for something up in the residential, they have to come down through the fire station to get into it. As with any fire station, there's always a need for storage. This is one of the storage areas in the fire station. So the fire station shares the trash room with the residential space. The trash chutes come down into dumpsters on this end. We gather our trash and bring it down the platform and put it into the dumpsters. And then there's an access point for the trash pickup to come through the overhead doors. On the base support space, we include the storage for equipment and storage for the turnout gear. We have the primary set and a secondary set that each member of the station has. And then behind us we have gear cleaning room as well as clean ice. So above the base support space, we have this mezzanine storage area. We're storing a lot of the extra hazardous materials equipment. We also have an open platform where we can remove the railings and turn that into a training space for ladders, rescue work, and we do have a manhole in the floor so that we can also simulate a passing through a manhole for confined space rescues. So there are some training elements that have been built in for the capabilities of the station. In the design of it, we have 4 apparatus bays that are full size and the 1 apparatus bay that's 3/4 size. One of the biggest learning lessons that we have coming into it is that drop ceilings don't work in fire stations. So we have a drop ceiling in here, and when the bay doors open up and there's just a little bit of a wind, it lifts them right on up out of the track, and then we're fighting to reset them. So do something other than drop ceilings.
On the corner of the building, we have the entrance and exit to the residential underground parking garage.
So this is the shared space for the parking garage between the residential commercial space, which is currently occupied by Edward Jones and the fire department. Both the entrance and the exit are found on the first tier, and it has P1 and a P2 level for roughly 200 spaces.